What's up, everyone? Thank y'all for connecting with me. I am Coach Diamond. I am a life coach, and I help people shift and get out their own way to become better versions of themselves each and every day. Listen, thank y'all so much for connecting with me. First and foremost, I give honor to God, who is the head of my life and who has truly helped me through all of my trials and tribulations as I continue to grow as a servant of God. So when you decide to make that same decision, you'll start shifting and changing and really leveling up in the areas that you choose to go on to become a better version of yourself. But I also want to already applaud those women that have sincerely made that shift, have sincerely stepped boldly into who they are becoming, and to live out their true dreams and desires, because that's truly what it's about. If that's you, I applaud you to the fullest, because you are really living it out right now, and that's important. First and foremost, I want to share with you guys, I've been doing it for the last 6 years of my life, taking the baby steps on a healing journey, processing everything, and really understanding, how your past doesn't dictate your future. When you learn who you are in Christ Jesus, who strengthens you each and every day, he moves you forward. And so I tell people all the time, I can't do nothing without God. I can't do nothing now without prayer. I can't move, because I started this journey with healing things I couldn't see. He moved me, positioned me mentally and emotionally to receive the right things, to hear the right things, and to most definitely serve what God is asking of him to serve. So if it's something that you internalize, or you carry too much, or you feel like you just put things in place in front of you more than you put it in front of yourself, let me tell you something. You in the right place, because this is a true divine healing journey that helps individuals shift, get out their way to become a better version of themselves, and drop the flaws, drop the thoughts, drop the negativity, drop the things that you don't even like. If it's not for you, it ain't for you. So this is the part that I really sincerely put my love in my work, y'all, because I know that it's bigger than me. I know the true divine purpose of what God has asked of me to continue to do, to continue to stay on a journey, because every time it seems like every time you sit back or step back, you start getting back in the groove of what God has asked of you. Whoo, Lord, things start happening, things start coming, and things start moving forward. Sometimes in a good way, and sometimes it's like you're at a standstill. You just don't know. And so as your life coach, your community life coach, someone that truly inspires people that work on their lives daily to open doors, not only just for themselves, but other individuals out here in this community, in this world, I applaud you. I applaud you right now. I applaud you right now, because without Jesus, without God, we wouldn't be here today. And so I'm grateful that I really get out my own way. Y'all give me a second. Stuff flying everywhere. I'm grateful that I got out my own way to start journaling and start, committing my time and my focus on positive things and not negative things daily. And so I know what my assignment is, and I know what's asked of me. So I kind of have to stay afloat and open-minded to do that, to do so. I just laugh at myself sometimes, though, because I can't. Me doing the work? Are you? That what I be asking for real? Oh my gosh! And so when you connect with Resilient Talk Podcast, listen, you in for a treat. This is nothing that to hurt you, demolish you, make you feel less of a person. No. You gonna have a wake-up call. I don't know when or what part of, it could be during the recording, it could be during the connection, it could be doing whatever. You gonna have a wake-up call. And so that's the part that I'm grateful, because he put me in places and spaces. He's like, you cannot sit still, you can't sit down, you can't, you got to keep moving. And I understood that. And so now it's all about connecting and helping you, align the things that can work for you, for your good, for your better purpose, for your thought process or whatnot. Don't never think just because you suffer with any type of mental capacity, you can't take a leap forward to really get yourself, or emotional capacity, whatever the case may be. You can't get yourself in those places and spaces to help yourself level up, whatever it is, whatever the case may be, or whatever it is that you want to do. All right. Over the last 6 years of my life, y'all, I discovered so much in so little time. So much. And to me, that's little time that I'm still alive. Every second counts. Every moment of your life counts. And you have to take that in consideration, because when you decide what you want for your life, how you want to feel for your life, how you want to be, loved, respected, heard, understood, you have the control over that mentally and emotionally. Not everybody else. I read a post last week, I think, and it said, it stuck with me. It sincerely stuck with me that you can't nobody take your energy. You take your own energy. No. You can connect with people, whatnot, but the drainage comes from things that you've already overcame. So when you continue to sit back and keep putting yourself in those things, and keep putting yourself in those things, and keep putting yourself in conversations and things that are not meant for your health, then guess what? You start, you just, that's you starting that fire that you want to put out already before it even gets started. If kind of, that makes sense. It probably don't, but you know what I'm talking about. So check this out. When you take these baby steps, because it's all about taking those baby steps to heal the things that you cannot see. And gratefully, I went on that journey, did so, continued to climb. I'm on, I think, number 5, embracing the moments, identifying it, and just living out what has creatively approached my own life, right? And so having to be on a spiritual side of this, I've opened my eyes to reality, to live it out for great reasons. And that's what it's about. So I just want you to always stay prayed up, stay focused, stay aligned, and journal often. Put your thoughts and your words on paper so that they can come out for your best self each and every day as you continue to work for what it is that God has promised you or seen. It can be simple as your life, right? You don't do it just because you want to receive something. You do it because you want a better internal situation before, I tell myself all the time, let me clean me up each and every day. So I know when I get there, I'm going to be, Lord, straight, right? And I repent all the time. Even when I say some words to my children, I do. And so that's just being honest with knowing who you are, because you got to purposely identify who you are on your journey. And that's the first key with healing the things that you can't see. You got to identify that stuff. You got to sincerely identify that stuff. So I done talked enough. Let's jump right in. Number 1, you carry too much internally. You replay conversations. You think about what you should have said. You worry about people, and you carry responsibilities that doesn't belong to you. The problem is, right there, your mind never gets a chance to rest. Your mind never gets the chance to slow down and process. So when it doesn't get the chance, you got to start building your solution to that problem. Instead of asking yourself, how do I fix everything? You ask yourself, what is actually mine to carry today? What is mine to carry today? Mentally, emotionally. Now, we learn, everything belongs to God, but you also learn that your mental capacity belongs to you. That's yours. You can turn it on and you can turn it off. But you learn that for great reasons. And sometimes we learn things for great reasons and we be so caught up on ourselves, we kind of block those blessings instead of, moving the blessings forward, allowing the blessings to flow, allowing doors to, open and stay open for purposeful reasons. And so instead of asking yourself, how do I fix everything? You ask yourself, what is actually mine to carry today? Every morning, when you wake up, you choose you. Every morning, you choose you for greater reasons. You choose you for purposeful reasons. You choose you for the reasons of somebody else ain't choosing you today. All right? Every morning when I get up, I first say, on your march, get set, go. Thank you, God. Thank you. Period. That's it. Roll over, say it, or either I said, thank you, Lord, for waking me up this morning. On your march, get set, go. I'm used to that behind the track. Pow! All of that. I'm used to all of that. So when you take it, do you see it? You see it on the book. You take it upon yourself that you get up and write down mind to solve. Y'all, this is how I learn to stay in my own lane. Mind to solve, not mind to solve. Give it to God. Purposely. Mind to solve, not mind to solve. If it ain't your concern, why speak on it? If it ain't your divine assignment, why go do it? If it's not your this, that, and the other, why put yourself in those situations when you can avoid situations that ain't got nothing to do with you? Period. That one habit alone can reduce mental overload. I focus on the brain more than I focus on anything else. Why? Because I'm purpose. That's just it. Mindset and behavior. When I learn you got control of what you sincerely think sometimes, and those that don't, they create people like myself to help you think those things the positive way, the positive realm. Those that create the space and the place, that helps you grow to continue to leap for God. But you have to really be open to allow those individuals that have worked tremendously hard to go do great things in their lives. That one habit alone can reduce mental overload. True mental overload. Number 2, put everyone else needs. This is something that you probably do. You put everyone else's needs first. As a life coach, a mother, ministry leader, and speaker, you're naturally a giver. I understood that. But here's the truth. Helping everyone can sometimes slowly become you abandoning yourself. You abandoning yourself. Helping everyone can slowly become abandonment to yourself. Helping this, so you got to take it in consideration with making sure you're taking care of your internal, your mental capacity, your heart. Not saying stop helping people. No, I'm not saying that because I do it every day. I'm telling you, you have to see it, understand it, and then know that if this solves it or not. Being available isn't the same as being healthy. It's not. So I learned how to put that unavailable sign up, or do not disturb sign, or whatever. When God gives you a abundance of things to put in place to align yourself purposely, to keep you on track, He gives it to you based on how fast. I ain't telling you no story. How fast your mindset runs. No joke. No joke. And so it keeps you in positive places. It keeps you busy. It keeps you motivated. It keeps you, enthused every second of your time, because he gives it to you. And I understood that. And so now it's like you just growing and growing and glowing and growing and glowing and glowing. Keep growing and glowing for the positive reasons and not the negative reasons. So again, if this is you, you put everyone else's needs first. Practice saying, I care about you, but I can't carry this for you. Healthy boundaries are not act of love, not rejection at all. Healthy boundaries is not an act of love, not rejection either. It's an assignment that's aligned for your purpose. And that's the beautiful part about it. That's the beautiful part about it. Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's the beautiful part about it. Yeah. So, number one, know that if you carry too much internally, think about you sometimes. What is actually mine to carry today? That's what you're asking yourself. And write down mine to solve, not mine to solve, give to God. That one habit alone can reduce mental overload. You put everyone else's needs in front of yours as you care about what, you care about you care about who, but you have to tell yourself, and you got to say it often, I can't carry this for you. I might can help, but I can't carry this. Healthy boundaries are not an act of love. They're an act of, it's not rejection. So what you offer, what you produce, what you can help and keep thriving and growing and keep developing in the places and spaces where you know that's helping you, you have to put on that thinking cap to say to yourself, you replay unfinished situations and your brain is searching for closure. I learned this purposely myself. Sometimes closure never comes from another person. We can't look for it often. We can't expect it. I had to learn myself. Not everybody has a heart like Diamond. Not everybody has, the thinking cap. How I think sometimes. I'm not going to disclose that, but the thinking goes forward, right? And it goes forward because if you're carrying a gift that you didn't even know that you had, you have to be internally intentional to know what that is for your better good. So sometimes you become your own closure. Ask yourself this: what lesson did I learn from every situation that I put myself in? What can I release to carry myself forward to do what God has asked of me? What deserves no more of my energy because it doesn't respect my energy as it goes on? Not every chapter needs another conversation. Not every chapter needs, anybody else's perspective. But at the same time, it's gray and red. The bird is great. Wow. I'm stuck. Ooh, gray and red. But not every chapter needs a conversation. Know that much. Number 4, you confuse strength with carrying everything. You confuse strength with carrying everything. Real resilience is not surviving at all under endless pressure. I've learned that. I've learned real resilience is knowing when to, rest, knowing when to ask for help, when to say no, when to walk away, when to protect your authentic peace, when to delegate the things that have been asked of you. Strength isn't measured by how much you carry. It's measured by how healthy you remain while carrying your purpose, right? Everybody has a purpose. Everybody has a gift. Everybody has something positive within them, but it's going to be up to you to really share that. A focused approach for you is always you making better decisions for yourself, better decisions to help you in the healthy capacity of your mindset, more so the negative capacity of your mindset. So since you decide that certain things work for you or don't work for you, you get to align those things purposely for your better good. And that's where I come in as your one-on-one life coach, when you need to see what it is that you want. I don't tell you what to do. I work with you and walk you through some things to help you align those things on what to do. So since that, there's a focus on even ADHD. There's a focus on, I call it other health impairment, which it is OHI. It's when your thinking ability is not going on the elevation of where it needs to be. What can put you in those places and spaces to help you get it to that level of knowing who you are and whose you are authentically. Don't quit on yourself. Don't ever quit on yourself, because when I shared the fact that I had that mental capacity, let me tell you how it is. The ADHD, adult ADHD, is something tough. But as an adult, I learned how to manage that circle, because I wasn't afraid to tell my own therapist, like, this is my issue, this is my problem, and I kind of just need help with figuring it out before I run the whole world off, or before I run just, the good people off in my life, right? And so since I shared that before, that, with the ADHD, the juggling the many roles, sibling, focusing on the things that can help me move forward, but at the same time giving out, it's not just giving that energy. I had to learn to protect my peace in ways that really help instead of hurting myself. So every day you get in those places and spaces and ask yourself those questions, often those top 3 questions that I share with you, because it's going to help you. What lesson did I learn? What can I release? What deserves no more my energy? And notate that. Write it down. Write it down. Write it down. That's what helps you get aligned. And start with just putting those one priorities in place. What is one priority? One priority that you need done, focused on to get it done. Not 10 things. One thing that moves your purpose forward. My favorite one, as an emotional regulation life coach, like, for real. Hey, what am I feeling today? Why do I feel this way? What is? That's when I figure out God's trying to tell me something. I need to sit still. I need to sit very still, so I can hear it. You know what I'm saying? You ask yourself, what am I feeling today? And then you just name that emotion. You name that emotion, and as soon as you name that emotion, instead of pushing it away, you start getting out the things that you actually are carrying each day. Anxious, feeling anxious all the time, being overwhelmed all the time, being frustrated, being excited and helpful, but yet you get yourself in a place to put, like, the judgmental mindset thoughts in your head, telling yourself, maybe they don't like me, maybe this is too much, maybe this is not for me, maybe this is different, maybe it's this, maybe it's that. You gotta stop that. Name the emotions that reduces the intensity. So you can release. What can I release today? People's opinions, guilt, perfectionism, perfectionist, trying to be perfect, trying to make things all right. Things outside, the things outside your control. That's that serenity prayer. You got to release it. Release it. And how do you release that stuff? You have to get it out. Write it down. Take action. Get it out. Write it down. Take action. Get it out. Write it down. Take action. Or write it down. Get it out. Take action. It's a framework, y'all. It's a framework. So the new definition comes purposely for you shifting and becoming a better version of yourself each and every day is that big word, resilience. Many people think resilience means I can handle anything. No, it's I know what to carry, what to release, and when to rest. That is true resilience. And when you decide to take that upon yourself to really start seeing the true reflection, the true meaning of your resilience of reflecting to grow and to become a better version of yourself, God takes off for you and he puts you in, higher places and spaces to become a better version of yourself. You have the life that has been already created purposely for you. You have a life that has already, so just be kind to yourself. It's raining, y'all. Just be kind to yourself and be open to receive the positive, loving, caring, personal development, life coaching information that is given to you guys. Ladies and gentlemen are out here vulnerable, wanting to grow, wanting to leverage, wanting to take a leap of faith. And so as we continue to unlock people in their places and spaces, it's all about, elevation as a leader. I think preferably, you check on your people, you love on your people the respectful way, you talk to your people, you communicate with people. And so me personally, I know God, it's raining right now. I'm doing a wonderful job. Like just water, right? Peace, prosperity, love, joy. Like my brain just going, y'all. And that's what it does. And so I'm going to share affirmation that I actually put down myself. I told myself I am not responsible for carrying every burden. I choose to carry my purpose, not everybody's problems. I release what was never mine to hold. Protect my peace with healthy boundaries and trust that God is strong enough to carry what I cannot. Coach Diamond. So always know your purpose requires your presence, not your exhaustion. The strongest leaders aren't the ones who carry the most weight. They're the ones who know the difference between a burden they are called to bear and the one they need to lay down. Y'all, thank y'all so much for connecting with me. This voice is getting stronger each and every day. I'm going to use my voice. I'll never forget the day when they was like, I get sick and tired of hearing your voice. Like stuff like that be still in your head. Who would say that to you? You be over there though. They push you. But your voice has power. And your story has, wisdom in it. And as you continue to grow, you share your true being, positive self, and level up. Because again, whatever the assignment is, just know that it's bigger than you. Always put what's asked of you what's asked of you. You gotta do the rest. I love y'all people. Right at 30 minutes. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, sorry, y'all. Sorry. But listen, have a great day. This is your favorite coach, Coach Diamond. And until next time, let's talk, grow gently, and heal purposefully.